Award recognizing excellence in film and television. The annual ceremony was held Sunday, January 7, 2018 in Beverly Hills, California, making it the 75th annual celebration. Today, with the help of my father, I will reenact a segment of the Golden Globes, reciting a portion of an acceptance speech with a few included pieces given by one of the most recognizable names in the Black community.
It brings me great joy to present the 2018 Cecil B. DeMille Award each year. The recipient of this prestigious award is selected by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association Board of Directors. It must be someone who has made an incredible impact on the world of entertainment. Tonight, the recipient has celebrated strong female character on and off the screen and has been a role model for the women and young girls for decades. We thank you for your grace, your generosity, and wisdom. Thank you for your powerful contribution to the world of film and television, and everything you do. You change our lives. There are a lot of people known on their first name basis, but there's only one person whose name is a verb, an adjective, and a feeling, and that is Oprah. Oprah is one of the most influential women of our time, and this honor is well deserved, especially in this 75th annual year of the Golden Award. Without further ado, I present the 2018 Cecil B. DeMille Award to the legendary Oprah Winfrey.
Thank you, Pastor Johns. In 1964, I was a little girl sitting on the linoleum floor of my mother's house in Milwaukee, watching Anne Bancroft present the Oscar for Best Actor at the 36th Academy Awards. She opened the envelope and said 5 words that literally made history. The winner is Sidney Poitier. Up to the stage came the most elegant man I had ever seen. I remember his tie was white, and of course his skin was black, and I'd never seen a black man being celebrated like that. And I have tried many times to explain what a moment like that means to a little girl, a kid, watching from the cheap seats, as my mom came through the door bone tired from cleaning other people's houses. But all I could do was quote an explanation from Sidney's performance in Lilies in the Field, amen, 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 amen. In 1982, Sidney received the Cecil B. DeMille Awards right here at the Golden Globes. And it is not lost on me that some little girls are watching, as I become the first Black woman to receive this same award. It is an honor. It is an honor and a privilege to share this evening with them, along with the incredible men and women who have inspired me, who've challenged me, who have sustained me, and made my journey to this stage possible. Dennis Swanson, who took a chance on me for AM Chicago. Quincy Jones, who saw me on that same show and said to Steven Spielberg, yes, she is our Sophia in The Color Purple. Gail, who has been the definition of a friend, and Stedman, who has been my rock. Just a few to name. Tonight, I'd like to express my gratitude to the women who have endured years of abuse and assault because they, like my mother, had children to feed, bills to pay, and dreams to pursue. They're the women whose names we will never know. They are our domestic workers and our farm workers. They're working in factories and in restaurants, academia and engineering, medicine and science. They're part of the world of tech, politics, and business. But then there's someone else. Recy Taylor, a name that I know and I think you should know too. In 1944, Recy Taylor was a young wife and mother. She was just walking home from a church service she had attended in Appleville, Alabama, when she was abducted by 6 armed white men, raped, and left blindfolded by the side of the road coming home from church. They threatened to kill her if she'd ever told anyone. But her story was reported to the NAACP, where a young worker by the name of Rosa Parks became the lead investigator on her case, and together they sought justice. But justice wasn't an option in the era of Jim Crow. The men who tormented her were never prosecuted. Recy Taylor, she died 10 days ago, just shy of her 98th birthday. And she has lived as long as we all have lived in a culture broken by brutally powerful men. But their time is up. And I just hope that Recy died knowing that her truth, like the truth of so many other women who were tormented in those years and are still tormented, goes marching on. It was in the heart of Rosa Parks almost 11 years later when she decided to stay seated on that bus in Montgomery. And it's with every woman today who chooses to say, me too. And with every man who chooses to listen. In my career, whether on television or through film, I've always tried my best to say something about how men and women really behave. To say how we experience shame, how we love, how we rage, how we persevere, how we retreat, and how we overcome. I've interviewed and portrayed people who withstood some of the ugliest things that life can throw at you. But the one quality that they all seem to share is the ability to maintain hope in the darkest nights, even in the morning. And so now, I want all the little girls here watching to know that a new day is on the horizon. And when that new day finally dawns, it will be because of a lot of magnificent women, even those that are in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men are working hard to take us to the day when no one, black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, African, and Middle Eastern, anybody, ever has to say, me too again. Thank you.